You know, RF Wally, I get that I'm doing this to you as a favor, but do you need to keep staring at me the entire time? Because it's getting really, really annoying.
Unfortunately so, Original. I need to keep track of anything and everything that happens to you while you are under the effects of the emotion potion.
You do realize I would inform you the second I feel something different or there's a sudden change in me. Or do you doubt that I would actually do that, RF Wally?
Original, I'm not doing this to get under your skin. I'm doing this for science and, of course, for your safety.
Excuse me? My safety. You said, and I quote, nothing is going to happen to you, just like you said before.
Original, while that is true, this is an emotion potion that has not been fully tested. So I highly doubt that this is going to cause any physical, emotional, psychological damage to you. This is simply just a precaution. Besides, if something, heaven forbid, does happen to you, then I do have Poppy on staff and on standby who can easily help and care for anything that happens to you.
Very well, I guess that's fine.
Oh, I swear, you are sounding more and more like opposite the longer this potion is in effect.
Excuse me? What was that?
Nothing, it was nothing. All right, well, let's see how long this lasts. It's only been 30 minutes. Let's hope this doesn't last too long.
4.5 hours later.
All right, Original, I know I've asked you this every half an hour since we started, and I'm already thinking that I know the answer to this question. But how are you feeling?
I... I honestly just feel tired, RF Wally.
Tired? Hold on. Original, can you look at me real quick? Oh, thank God. Your eyes are back to their normal color. I never thought that was actually going to end.
Believe it or not, I didn't realize how draining it would be to be annoyed for such a long period of time. I wonder if Opposite has this problem since he's annoyed all the time.
Ha 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 ha. That is an excellent question. But I am glad that you are feeling not under the emotion potion's influence anymore, Original. So, do you mind answering a couple of questions for me since you're back to your usual self?
Of course, what questions do you want to ask me?
All right, well, the first one is, how much do you remember while you were under the potion's influence?
um, I... I do remember everything, and I deeply, deeply apologize, RF Wally. It was never my intention to be snappy with you, to be argumentative, to be so difficult. Like, wow, I feel like I actually became opposite for a good while there.
Don't worry, Original. It's no hard feelings. You were under the influence of an emotion potion. I know that that's not how you truly would act. So, that's okay. I'm gonna rate that down that you did remember everything. And yes, I will agree. You definitely did become opposite, I swear, for a short time. Does make me wonder how this would affect opposite if he were to have this emotion potion.
Honestly, I think there would be no change.
You might be right about that. Okay. So you did mention that you're feeling tired. Is there anything else that you are feeling? Any lingering effects? Uh, Tell me more about that.
Tired, yes. I feel a little tense from probably the way I was sitting with my arms crossed, or however I was sitting, and maybe a little bit stiff since you didn't really let me stand up and walk around, so I was sitting in one position for a long time, and I don't know, maybe just still a slight headache, and admittedly, I still feel the lingering annoyance, but I know that's the emotion potion, and the annoyance, before you ask, is mostly about how long that took. Like, geez, I'm just interested in getting a nap in at this point.
No, no, that makes perfect sense. And anybody being annoyed for a long period of time likely would feel the same way, if not a little bit differently. Besides, annoyance has an ability to linger. I know people can be annoyed at others or at things for extended periods of time, so I'm really, really thankful that this didn't last as long as the emotionless potion, since that one lasted a full day, and I do not think it would be wise for this potion to last longer than 5 hours like it did.
Oh, goodness, yes, that would not be a very good thing at all.
Yes, no, it wouldn't. Well, we still have some time left, and I do have a couple of more questions for you, Original. So, how about this? How about we go and find something to eat? We will come back here, we'll relax. I can even make you some tea, or I could brew myself my next cup of coffee, and we could just talk.
Oh, yes, that sounds wonderful right now. Thank you, RF Wally. All right, well, let's go ahead and do that then, shall we?